Alright, how's it going, guys? Today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to do some tearing out of this over here. We don't need any of this anymore because we have the new red circuit area set up right here. So I'm just going to tear all of this out. And we're going to use this area for making the new boards we need. Because we're going to start on the blue ones. And we need to make fiberglass boards, which need glass fiber and liquid resin. And we're making our resin right here. So there's no reason to run the liquid resin all the way over yonder when we can just make the boards right here. So I guess the first thing I need to do, so we're not wasting too much of our ferric chloride, is I'm going to come over here, if and when I can find it, right here. So we're going to turn that so it still has some in it, and it's not connected to this, but all of that will be able to drain. And then I can get rid of that one little one, and it won't be so bad. So basically we need that going into, we just need to grab a bunch of these circuits up here and let that run some more, and that'll run out whatever circuits we got left. And if I need any more of those, I will bring them up. How in the world is that thing going through? It must have a butt ton of them set in there. It goes through a lot of transistors on that one. And I guess while we're working on that, I have never used one of these things, but I guess we'll get it started. I want to look at Logistic Bots, since I'm starting to set up a little bit of the other things there. So Logistics Bots looks like it takes about the same thing as what our other bots take. It looks like it's just different. So let's see. We're gonna obviously have to move this, but if it takes, pop this right here, we need that for, that's combat, construction, logistic. Alright, so that's all of those, which is exactly the same thing. So if I just do that and do that, they can pop it in there, and it should get everything we need. Oh, but we're struggling on power again. Alright. And what we're going to do here, move this down, and we're going to get one of these. We're going to have it load into there. I can grab one of these. Copy that over. that in there. There. And that'll put those on the same belt with the green ones. That'll help use up our boards as well. Go ahead and grab a stack of these out of there since I usually need them. I guess we can upgrade this to a storage box. That'll give it plenty of room. We're not even going to filter it, we'll just let it go like that. Alright, so we still got a lot of ferric chloride in there. Daggone it. Alright, let's go grab some of those boards. We got a buttload of them over here. Now if I need to get more, I'll come get more. And then we're going to work on getting the arms for that. Alright, so you take that. You take that. You guys can work on that some more. I probably ought to put this back in here, to be honest. Just to make that board. I might have got a little anxious with ripping that out of there, and I've got more wood on me than I know what to do with. I don't know why I used that one. Just put that there. Yeah, perfect. Alright, that'll keep them fed. I'm not real worried about this one. It's all on its own. We can use up the rest of what's in there later. Now, what is your problem? Oh, yeah, that's the other problem. We still haven't gotten the, this stuff moved. We've got solder being made right here, but it's not getting any lead because the lead is running from here, and this is empty. All of our lead is now being stored over here. So for right now, I need to connect the lead up over yonder. These I'll have to work on at some point. This stuff we're not messing with at the moment. Go ahead and get that done. Alright, so let me go deal with this solder issue, and we'll be back and work on making these logistic bots and cleaning up this mess. Alright, so I am fed up with this. This is taking way too long to get out of here. So since we tried that bucket wheel thing, let's just throw one in here and see how well it can do at cleaning up this mess. And yes, I still have not gotten the other bunch that we started over there since we tried these on that one and seen just how fast it outputs. I don't think we need to. We can just finish this one up with this and then go from there. But I've been moving around the lead. I got the lead coming in. I also got iron coming in over here. So I took out the iron and the lead ones that were in here and just ran them from over there. So now our iron can actually run through here and get processed. Not that we really needed at the moment. I probably should set up something to tell these not to run. We obviously have been using a bit of iron, so I guess it's good for it to run right now. And we still haven't gotten the steel one anywhere close to full, so meh, we're gonna let it run. But you can see we now have solder coming in. I got that all dealt with. And we are using a buttload of circuits at the moment. That's because I filled up all the things I was missing. And still going through some of this. I did armored railway and other such nonsense. Alright, so that is still not empty. But it can now make circuits again. And we're making those things, so the next thing we need to do is we need to make the logistic robot tool. Alright. Well, we made the other one up here, so I'm guessing it's going to be the exact same thing as making this tool. So this is just steel and steel wheel gear. So if we put this over here, and we tell this that we want logistic, yep, it's exactly the same thing. So if we do that, we can just copy that over. And that'll go down there. And then we're gonna put 3 of these up here. That way we can run this belt, which we can do a simple here. Pop that up and over. Those will go on there. This for Logistic Bot. And we now just need to get these up there. So I think would be best to just do this and set this as a filter for that. So then the green ones will not come through. Throw the excess green ones in there. And we can grab the orange ones off of here. And then we can just jump this up across all of that. Have it come across the top. And input in there. Alright, then we need input for each of those. We need to get our arms, which will bring off the back side here. They will come around and go there. why in the hell did you do that, dumbass? Alright, so throw that there. And now we have Logistic Bots. Now we can use this. Set that for there. And if we do it like that, it should put it on the same line as our construction bots. I hate the extra long arms like that, but it works, I guess. That looks so weird. But there we go. We now have logistic bots being made, so if I want to use those, which I will eventually, we can do so. These things are super slow. I probably should upgrade them to blue ones at least. That'll use up some of these red circuits that we have over here. We could probably put in an extra one of those like we do the... Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. That way it'll look the same. Somewhere in here. Go ahead and delete that. 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 We can now delete that. Shouldn't need that anymore. Definitely don't need that anymore. And probably don't need that. Look at all this inventory space I'm making. Alright, so that'll take care of that. How are we doing down here? Is this thing empty yet? We're almost empty of ferric chloride in this pipe. About daggone time. As soon as that gets done, I'll be back with you. And we'll go back to clearing this all out of here. And get the blue circuits made. Alright, we have got it empty. Finally. Alright, so now we can rip all of this out of here. We don't need none of this crap no more. Yeah, we don't need any of this stuff. If it wasn't for the pipes in there, I'd have the robots do this, but those pipes in there, I want to be careful. I don't even know if I need that anymore. Probably not going to. We will find out here in a second, though, I guess. I did go through my inventory while I was waiting. Let's go ahead and just them come pick up all of that and all of that. So yeah, I cleaned up my inventory. I moved everything down here that I need to put away or are my fish, and then everything else is up there. So it looks way better than what it did. So that's not needed for any of that. Let's just get that out of there. And I don't believe we're going to need this. So we can just do that and get it out of the way. Alright, nice new Clean slate. Mining drill research 3, sure. We'll take that 2. So what do we need here? We need fiberglass boards, which needs glass fiber and liquid resin. Well, as I said, we have our liquid resin right here, so we're going to go ahead and put it way over here. I love that mod that lets me move them over. I just recently put that in this pack because I forgot the name of it. You just shift and over and it'll move it over one. Alright, so we need fiberglass board. Why is it not up here with the rest of these? For some reason it's down there. No idea why. There we go. Now we need to get the glass fiber, which we have ran. Why in the hell? I run that all the way up and around that. That looked retarded. Alright, this is that ferric chloride pipe we gotta get out of here. It's not needed anymore. Now I know I have the fiberglass here somewhere. I sent it up here. The question is, where? And that one's just going to have to go to waste because it'll never empty. Alright, so right there it is. Going up through here. And along right here. And so we should be able to finish running this right across through. Except we're going to come up and go this way. And we'll come down. And I guess go like that, so. And we'll just leave it right there. And we'll bring that down and into right there. So as soon as that gets in here, which I've already got some on me, it'll start making them. And it's only making them 4 at a time. So let's go ahead and do a couple more of these. Can I move this pipe? Yeah, I can move this pipe. Should be able to do that. And then we'll have this come up here. Get rid of that. There, now that can come down through and into there. That is methanol, so we definitely need to work on getting more methanol. And it looks like the resin's pretty low. Let's go ahead and pop that out. That, and honestly, we should be able to do this. And we can just run that across there. And we're going to have somewhere to put this out at. So now that I think about it, let's rip this out of here. And we can have this go across there. Got an issue with this one though. How do we put it into that one? We're not going to be able to. Alright, so we're going to go in and out on the top. So we'll have these go in here, and then we'll have them output like that. So these will be going down like that. So then we want to connect this there. Because if we go any further, we'll probably go that way. If we decide to make any more of these. Do that. And that. And we now have our fiberglass boards. Alright, so next we need copper, silver, and ferric freaking chloride solution. We just took all those pipes out of here. So, question is, do we want to do... I think we do. I think we literally just want to run these over to the new area. I think is what we're going to do. We'll just use this for making the boards. Then we can literally just run this right along with the resin and the wood there. And just run it right on over to our new area right here. Because we already have the ferric chloride solution right here. So we need copper and silver, and we had silver plates coming up here, but we took them out for the silver wire, and now we actually need the silver plate, so I'm gonna have to deal with that. But let's go ahead and why am I putting this all the way over here? Yeah, I guess that's fine. So we'll do... Right now I'm just going to use the yellow ones because I don't have the blue ones made. I want to bring this up above where the red ones are. So we've got plenty of room here. And we'll set this like that. And we need to get this ran all the way across there. And then we can run this across here, which I should be able to pick up from, yeah, that'll be fine. Do that. that, that, and that. These all need to be set. Drop off up there. And let's see, we need to have... Well, we can put the plates together. I'm guessing, let's actually look to make sure. So, no, we actually need 1, 1, and 1, so it really doesn't matter. Alright, so let's just take... I just bring this right on up. It can go right there. And then we'll just run the copper and the silver on that line. And then we'll have the output onto that line. There we go. And we have copper right here, which we need to get a splitter in there for that. Run this up. We'll have that go to the upper line, because we got to bring silver over. And I think I'm just going to do this. Except that is backwards. There we go. Alright, so that'll take care of the copper. Now we just need to get the silver and then deal with power up here. Which power will be easy. We'll just do that, 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 and we'll do that and that. And the only problem is we're not connecting to the... These are not getting power. So this one, and this one are not getting power. But we can fix that by doing that, which will give us a little bit of light as well. Medium electric pole 2. So this one uses copper, iron, and steel. And this one used tin, copper. Wait a minute, that's medium electric pole. Is it just upgrading it so it goes further or something? Supply area 11 by 11 wire. Yeah, it's just it can do a bigger area apparently. Kiss my ass. There. So now I just got to get the silver up here and we'll have our blue boards done. Let me go look into that and I'll be right back. Alright, so we got the copper on its way up. And I actually have a butt ton of copper on me that I need to get rid of. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right here. This will be perfect opportunity to clean all this out of my inventory. There we go. Now we just need to hook up the ferric chloride, which is that right there. Yes, I literally just looked at it after hooking it up. Because, you know, dumbass. Alright, let's move that over 1. There we go. We now have ferric chloride coming in. There's our silver coming up. That'll load onto that belt. And we are going to need to do like we did over here and make a lot more of these. So let's get, let's see, blue. We got 6 already. Make 6 more. Upgrade all of those. And then I should be able to copy this and paste it right there. Need to take that out of there. We're going to have to move this one over 1. And we can just do that. That'll connect all of that up. Connect that. And need to make a couple more medium poles. Alright, so... Oh, I missed those 2. So we need that and that. And that should be it. They're all running now. So that is our boards. And for some reason it isn't in here for the electronic logic board, apparently is what this one's called. Okay, so it needs solder, the board, integrated electronics, transistor, and that's transistor, capacitor, not components. Dumbasses. Alright, so silicon wafer, plastic bar, insulated wire, sulfuric acid. That's going to be a pain in the butt. Because that means we actually have to have rubber. Which we do have rubber being made, but we never did it in a mass type of way. So, why do you not have power? I need to give you power. There, you can have some power. Alright, so our rubber production is over here. We've got tons of it, but we are going to need tons more. Ethylbenzene, short on benzene, which means we're short on butane. And we kind of know we're short on butane. We're always short on butane. And now we're short on it because the acid gas is full. So acid gas is being turned into hydrogen sulfide is our issue. So hydrogen sulfide, we literally never did anything with. So let's look. Hydrogen sulfide. we can mix with oxygen and get sulfur. Which, where the hell's the hydrogen going? Shouldn't we be getting water out of this? That is not quite the way chemistry works. Oxygen plus hydrogen equals water. Then you would have sulfur left. And that's about all we can do with it. Unless we wanted to save it for enriched hydrogen sulfide. Saline purified, enriched hydrogen sulfide gas. Oh, this is how they're doing semi-heavy water. Yeah, we're going to need heavy water later on for getting deuterium. For making deuterium fuel. So maybe we should just tank this rather than getting rid of it. Because we can't do anything with it right now. And we can't even do the first thing. We've got to get to Water Chemistry 1, which is in Purple Science, which we haven't gotten to yet. So, how much of this... Oh, and it's even the heaviest one. Alright, well, let's go ahead and just make... This is probably a dumb idea, but... Go ahead and make 2 more of these tanks. I probably should go with the bottles and just make a warehouse and just put it in canisters, but I don't like doing that. I have tanks. I want to use tanks. Now we can just put these together here. There we go. And now we should be getting our butane down here, which is coming in rather slowly. We should probably check and see if we've got a newer way of doing it yet. Because I'm quite sure there's a newer way by now. There's our 2 new sciences we need to do soon. I'm just trying to get rid of all this blue stuff, mainly the vehicle crap, out of here. Alright, so let's see what other options we have for rubber. So we can make it straight from resin, but meh, that's boring. We can do liquid resin, rubber, which needs styrene and butadiene. Or this is the bio crap, which we're not messing with right now. Butadiene is our issue. So we can get it from naphtha. And the green catalyst, which we already have. And some steam. Now wait a minute, why does that show 2 ways to get it? Am I looking at the wrong one? Ethylbenzene. Butadiene. Oh, it's a styrene I actually need. Oops. Styrene. Ethylbenzene green, that's what we're doing right here. And yeah, that's it. So we can get it from benzene, ethylene, and hydrofluoric acid. That's not what we're doing right now. Right? Oh yeah, it is what we're doing right now. Okay, what other options do we have for that then? The other one is from there, so this is our only choice. So if we look at that, we can get benzene from butane, or we can get methane, we'll do it as well. And we have methane going for our plastic. Right now, that's methanol. That's our methane. So we could literally up our methane production. We could make our plastic only coming from methanol, from bio stuff. I'm guessing we probably just want to up this a bit more. That's all taken care of. We have more gas refinery. Yeah, we can upgrade these. I only want to do one of those, thank you. Man, it makes a lot of pipes. Alright, so now we can do the other one and it won't take but a whole lot of brass pipes. There we go. Now we'll get that upgraded. So other than the fact that I'm out of power, that'll help with that a little bit. That'll also get us more butane quicker. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and end this. I'm going to go work on some power so we can actually do something around here. And we'll come back next time and finish up this circuit. And then we've got all kinds of new things we'll be able to do. Wanted to look over here. We actually have a decent amount of fuel. Actually amazed. Running low on base mineral, but that's fine. But if we run that into these again like we did before, we're just going to end up running out. We could, though, run one of them. Alright, I'm going to look into what I'm doing, and I'll see you guys next time. We'll finish up these circuits.